Good morning. This is KELOLAND on the go with all you need to know in news and weather as you start your day.
Breaking news from late Thursday night. The Division of Criminal Investigation is investigating an officer-involved shooting that occurred at a Yankton school, according to Attorney General Marty Jackley.
One person was injured in the shooting. The officers involved were not injured. Officials state that there is no threat to the public, but ask that the public stay away from the scene so the investigation can be conducted.
The Press-Anticotin is reporting that it happened in the rear parking lot of Yankton High School during a boys' wrestling match. The school was placed in a lockdown status, which has since been lifted.
Classes are continuing as scheduled today. After the investigation is complete, the DCI will issue a shooting summary likely within 30 days.
A Renner man is accused of raping two young girls several years ago. When authorities searched Edgar Messenger's home, they used a special camera to take pictures of the couch where one of the victims says she was assaulted.
Court documents say they found a smaller-sized handprint from what was possibly bodily fluids.
The suspect in this case is not related to the victims. However, is an acquaintance, I would say, was a family friend at the time of these incidences.
Authorities say more charges are possible, and at this point, they're unsure if Messenger preyed on any other children.
We have an update on a homicide in Todd County from October. Frank and Jesse White Thunder are accused of robbing and killing Andrew Two Eagle on October 22nd.
Frank White Thunder is charged with second-degree murder for stabbing Two Eagle. A third man is also accused in the case for helping the White Thunders. Now let's get a check on our weather with meteorologist Scott Muntz. Scott?
Good morning, everybody. We are looking at temperatures today to be warmer than yesterday, and we'll bring these numbers back to the 30s and 40s in eastern KELOLAND, 40 to near 50-degree weather in central South Dakota, and then we're looking at 60-degree heat for Rapid City. Even warmer tomorrow. More details on that coming up.
Thank you, Scott. While many people imagine what Jesus' birth looked like, a local church is showing them what could have been the scene. Southern Hills United Methodist Church is bringing back their living nativity for the 29th year.
Well, there have been live animals at the event. This year, there'll be even more.
We got more donkeys and more cows. So we got a couple cows and a couple donkeys. There's more animals. There seems to be more animals every year. And of course, the camels are always a big draw. So make sure you get a selfie with the camel.
The Living Nativity will also have hot cocoa and warming stations. We posted information on its location and time on KELOLAND.com.
The Living Nativity isn't the only fun thing happening this weekend. There's a few other events going on in KELOLAND to get you into the holiday spirit.
This afternoon, many Brookings businesses will offer everything from holiday drinks to pictures with Santa. Those activities will be followed by the mayor's tree lighting at 6 and a parade at 7.
And Madison's magical Christmas celebration is tomorrow and includes a parade as well as Christmas carolers. You can find more information on these events on KELOLAND.com.
And a new feature on South Dakota's 511 system could help keep drivers safe while they head out to any of those holiday activities.
Counties and tribes can now designate their areas as no travel advised or roads closed on SD 511. The South Dakota DOT Director of Operations hopes it can prevent some problems from past storms.
If you recall, a couple winters ago when we had those really tough conditions, we would close the interstate. People would think they're going to get around that closure. They get on these local county or tribe roads. Obviously, the conditions are going to be just as bad or worse there. People are getting stuck and stranded.
A majority of the tribes and counties in the state are registered to participate.
That's a look at some of our top stories.
Now let's get another look at your weather with meteorologist Scott Muntz. Scott?
All right, good morning, everybody. Warmer day today. We'll go with mostly sunny to partly cloudy skies. You notice here on Futurecast that things are dry tonight, dry tomorrow. Changes a little as we do get into the second half of the weekend. Maybe western and northern KELOLAND can spark a very light rain shower as a cold front moves through. Clouds will thicken with this, and temperatures in many locations will be cooler Sunday as compared to what's expected for tomorrow. You see these light rain showers north, central, northeastern South Dakota. Anything that falls and hits the ground will remain light. As the front moves to our east, strong northwest winds right behind it on Monday. That will help bring in the cool air. It's trying to to bring in some snow showers and flurries in the western and northern South Dakota. And then everybody has that chance on Tuesday with this cold air that's in place. Don't be too surprised for snow showers. I have it in there for everybody at about 20 to 30%. Winds will be light for today. They may pick up a little tomorrow in parts of northeastern South Dakota. You see that near Watertown, Millbank, maybe Sisseton with some stronger wind speeds. As we do get into Sunday, as the front initially moves through, that's when the winds pick up. We could see wind gusts in the mid 30-mile-per-hour range in south central South Dakota during the afternoon. And then by the time we get into Monday, everybody should have a strong northwest wind. Wind gusts 40 to 45 miles per hour will end up being common. We are looking at wind chills that will also fall as that cold air comes in early next week, probably returning to single digits below zero in the eastern South Dakota by Wednesday morning. And that's a trend that can continue into Thursday morning as well. So our forecast for today and this weekend, we're looking at warm temperatures. Numbers in the 30s and 40s today in eastern Kettleland, 40 and 50-degree weather in central and south central South Dakota, to that high of 60 in Rapid City. While you're already online, you can go ahead and check the details of the 7-day forecast. Have a great weekend.